Hello, my name is Hans Anderson, and today I'll be presenting Risk Framework 1 for PCI DSS. It stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. Our group 4 consists of Daniel Lott, Andy Vaughn, Dayton Gwynn, and then myself. And so I will be going over the high-level overview of PCI DSS, its major components, the industries that benefit from this framework, and lastly, the key takeaways. All right, let's begin. All right, so the high-level summary of PCI DSS, it is a globally recognized security standard designed to protect payment card data. It provides a baseline set of technical and operational security requirements for organizations that store, process, or transmit cardholder information. So this would be any major retailers or banks for that matter. The primary goal is to reduce the risk of data breaches and then also strengthen the trust in the global payment ecosystem. The framework is structured around 12 core requirements grouped into 6 control objectives, which help organizations secure systems, protect data, and enforce strong access controls, in which I will be going over in the next slide. All right, so now that we have the high-level summary out of the way, let's take a closer look at the major components of the PCI DSS framework, the 6 major control areas that I touched on, and the 12 requirements that are in them. So first, build and maintain secure systems. This is about creating a strong security foundation. Organizations must use properly configured firewalls and secure system settings to reduce vulnerabilities. So for example, a large retailer like Walmart segments its network so payment systems are separated from public Wi-Fi and employee systems. By removing default passwords and disabling unnecessary services, this helps prevent attackers from gaining easy access to information. Second, protect account data. This would be one of the most critical areas. Cardholder data must be protected both when stored and when transmitted. For instance, when a customer makes a purchase on, say, Amazon, encryption would ensure that the payment information cannot be intercepted during the transmission itself. If data is stored, it must be masked or encrypted so employees cannot view full card numbers. Third, vulnerability management. This encompasses that organizations must protect systems from malware and keep software up to date. Companies in the past, like Target and Home Depot, have experienced these breaches due to unpatched systems. These were vulnerabilities that showed how critical updates are, as well as anti-malware tools. Regular patching, and secure development practices help prevent attackers from exploiting these known weaknesses. Fourth, strong access control. Access should follow the principle of at least privilege, meaning employees only access what they need for their role. Multi-factor authentication would add an extra layer of protection from administrators, and physical controls such as badge access to server rooms. Fifth, network monitoring and testing. Organizations must log and monitor network activity to detect suspicious behavior, regular vulnerability scans, and penetration testing, which helps identify weaknesses before the attackers do, allowing the teams to respond accordingly. Finally, information security policy. The former policies define how the data is handled and how incidences are reported. So together, these 6 control areas create a layered approach to protecting payment card data, and they combine technical safeguards as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next slide. So as far as industries that benefit from PCI DSS, we decided on tech, financial services, and e-commerce, companies being Apple, Amazon, like I touched on, and Bank of America. So for example, with Apple, the Apple Wallet, you would need PCI to secure Apple Wallet transactions, and as well as Bank of America with customer payment data. So these protections help reduce the risk of breach and maintain trust in digital transactions. So lastly, the key takeaways are that PCI DSS is a global security framework designed to protect cardholder data. It has 12 core requirements that help reduce the risk of breach and strengthen overall security. Organizations that process payments must comply to maintain customer trust and avoid penalties. And strong security ultimately protects both businesses and their customers. Anyway, that's our presentation. Thank you for watching.